not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Hey everyone, I just felt that that was probably fitting for what I'm doing here tonight. Where to start? Well, I was thinking about, I love having it both ways so much, right? That's what people are always saying. So I thought I'd come on here and have, things both ways. Like, for example, well, first let's do shootouts. Shootouts, time for shootouts. Hey, Bobby Sue. Hey, Fishy Bob. Hey, Peggy May. Hey, Devil Baby 314, you sexy thing, you. You want to get on panel so I can tell you why your opinions are wrong? What? I never said that I would say that your opinions are wrong. Why would you twist my words like that? How dare you? Don't make me wrench you. I'm sorry. The thing is, okay, I kind of just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update about what's up. Oh, is that distracting that I'm looking over there now? I hate that. Let me try it this way. Is that better? Okay, so I know I haven't been around for a minute, but that's kind of why I'm here and talking to you guys right now. Basically, and let me just say this right now. If you're really going to get on here and try to judge me by the amounts of currently viewing people, you really have to take into account that people around here are petty enough that they'll actually have private hangouts and play my hangouts just so I don't get numbers. I mean, let's be real. And that's the thing, this is what Punk and I have sort of alluded to when we say that this place isn't really a community because people don't support each other. People do shit like that, which is shady and weird and wrong. And really fucked up when you think about it. And that's the thing. That's kind of why not so much on the Hangouts lately. The other thing is that it's just so boring. I'm sorry, but if you've been on my Twitter, you probably know a bit about this. So I'm just gonna. But for anyone who doesn't know, you all know that Dee's a psycho. You all know that Mel's a psycho. I don't see the point in having a hangout or a live stream on any platform about that stuff because you all know what happened. You can see it for yourself. We already covered it quite a few times. And at this point, if you don't get it and if you aren't catching on to game, well, then some of you are just fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but it's true. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, the thing is, okay, I'll get on this a little bit. All right. If someone is faking an illness like cancer for attention, and I'm sorry, but anyone who has seen someone go through actual chemo, who has real cancer and has seen that or has had someone in their life who has had real cancer, you know that they're not, if you're on chemo, you're not sitting on YouTube recording on live mukbangs, okay? No, that doesn't happen, okay? People on chemo lose their appetites. People get nauseous, even trying to eat. Feeding tubes are a big feature because of that when it comes to cancer treatment. My dad had to get one. So for all the people who are medical experts, thank you. Thank you, Punk. And thank you for the intro, by the way. I appreciate that, babe. But yeah, so Yeah, if you saw that and you didn't peep game, then I just don't know what to tell you. It's kind of like the Tanya thing. And, I was thinking about it, and this is probably a big part of why Tanya was able to scam the same group of people twice. Because of the the kind of things that these people will believe, aside from, or rather in spite of the fact that they're all, YouTube medical experts and professionals, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway. Celebratory. But here's the thing, okay? It's very sweet of you. So, yeah, basically this is a purge because, well, frankly, we're moving on. And I mentioned this on Twitter, but I'll mention it here, of course. Oh, right on my head. I love when that happens. No, the thing is, like, I don't know, Boyd's kind of donezo. Like, it's the same thing over and over again. How many times can you cover the same people being idiots before it's just enough? I mean, I have to say, oh, D said blah, 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 blah. Well, actually, I will say this. Now, this is funny because he deleted a bunch of his accounts. I don't know if he has, a strike or something, but, or if he's stepping away or whatever. But, okay, the other night, he wants to try to come for me, and I don't even know what his problem is or why. He wants to come at me, who's done nothing to him except, shown his own fucking public actions and pointed out that he's the person who's in charge of making decisions for himself because he is a fucking grown-ass adult. But apparently that infuriates him to the point where he's trying to come for me in my life. Okay? So, and I know, I'm assuming that he's, over that moment because he's deleted everything. But just in case, I just want to say, I know I live with my parents, but the thing is, you are someone who just upgraded your life by moving into a 25-year-old minivan. And that might be the saddest sentence in the English language. Okay? You are someone who works a job, the kind of job where you take a lunch break and then never come back for the rest of the day because you're off getting shit-faced. No room to talk to anyone about anything. I'm sorry. Nope. And okay, another thing, okay, and I've said this before. I think I said this on Periscope actually way back in the day, but okay, if you are a woman, you should not be sending a guy money. All right? Yep. Yep. Okay, there is something wrong with the situation if you are a woman and a man is asking you for money. I mean, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a matter of pride. It's a cultural thing. It's like a schema. It's a whole thing. Men do not want to take money from women. It's a turnoff. It makes them feel like they're indebted and they're dealing with their mothers, which is not sexy. So, oh, are you sending me money? It works both ways, Lab. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. You know what would really piss off all the people who hate me? If you guys give me all your fucking money. Just give all of it to me. Turn that super chat red. That'll really troll the haters. Yeah, okay. Oh, and instead of actually addressing, the question of whether or not I actually said that, or I actually donated the money that I said I was going to donate to the organization that I said I was going to donate it to, I'm actually just going to hate begging. No, you know what? I'm going to call out other people for hate begging and then pretend like I'm not doing the same thing. Because if I say, oh, come on, it'll really troll the haters, that somehow makes it different. Okay. Yeah, how about I ironically have sex with you? How about that? I'm sorry, that's I know, yeah, why don't you ironically jerk me off, Thanks, Joseph Camusi. Oh, I guess they're gonna be so angry at that. Yeah, it'll be real funny. Just, jerk me off. It'd be fun. How dumb do people have to be? And thank you. Glad you appreciate the bullshit pointing out. Because here's the thing. Instead of making up a bunch of Byzantine rules about how and when you should give people money, I'm just gonna say give people money if you want to. Under whatever circumstances. But as I was saying, instead of actually addressing the question of whether or not I gave money to the organization that I said I would, I'm gonna pull up my shirt and distract you and talk about something completely unrelated. Oh, and then I'm gonna have my friends come in DMs and try to secret squirrel people and talk about, oh, how they have proof, which, let's be real, probably isn't proof at all of anything. But this is YouTube, so we all feel the need to somehow defend the indefensible because, I don't know, someone used to not be an asshole. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? Oh, and I'm going to keep defending someone who tried to stab someone else. That's what I'm going to do. Because, they only attempted to stab someone else. They didn't actually do it. I'm sorry, but what are the odds that thank you. What are the odds that these people have some kind of form of normalizing abuse in their past? Because that's exactly what they're doing. Again, if you're gonna come for me for living with my parents, I'm going to point out that it's an upgrade for you to live in a 25-year-old minivan. Oh, by the way, at least I don't have Rory driving me around like she's my mother. Throwing up in her car. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you have room to talk to anyone. Okay, all right, good job. Good job. This guy does not know who he's picking a fight with. I'm petty. Oh, and that brings me again back to the whole thing about money. Yeah, I know, right? What can I say? Just for you, just for you. Yeah, that's what I tend to do when I'm not drinking beer. Just fancy. But I'm not trying to brag about not living in a minivan or something. Always been asked before. Awesome. Awesome lab. You do it well. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm sorry, but if okay, this is mean, but this is about that Monique who sent D $800, which I totally believe. Rory, you will not convince anyone otherwise. Oh, by the way, I know that D mentioned something about how he's seen an old picture of what I used to look like. I already know what picture he thinks that is because I know Rory gave it to him. But the thing is, Rory and Nick have been trying to say that this one picture is me for years, and anyone with eyes can see that it looks nothing like me. So, nice try, Rory, but what can I say? I'm sorry. Again, people are dumb enough to believe this shit, but whatever. And yeah, it's like a law. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Depends if it has air conditioning or not in Las Vegas. Yep, but there is some bougie boxed wines these days. But no, pretty sure that you're restricted to Franzia boxed wine. Like Moscato. What's up? Oh, I'm just talking a bunch of shit. That's what's up. Okay, so here's the thing. You should not. Oh my God, I'm sorry, but if you were dumb enough to support D-Dub, Snooze, oh, you know it. Yeah, I'm just pointing out a little hypocrisy, Justin. It's gonna be a short one tonight, but yeah. How are you doing? Let me know if you want a link. But Well, actually, you know what? People have been like getting like porned out and stuff. So actually, I'm not going to put out any links tonight. I'm just going to give my little spiel and then get off here. And then maybe this weekend we'll have our usual thing. But hey, anyway. But yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are having they're sending out links to people, and it'll turn out to be someone who's not the person they say they are. And then they come on and they start streaming porn, and then the person gets a strike. So so that's been happening a lot in this sort of group that I move around. So tonight, no links. We're just gonna. No, I'm not. With Lisa Marie, so I hear. Yeah, obviously. Can't you tell? Duh. Well, I wonder, like, can people who live in RVs like drink in them? Because isn't there like an open container thing in cars? I don't know. You know it. I don't know. It's weird, right? Because it's a vehicle, technically, right? Or is it? I don't know how this shit works. The fuck? I'm not homeless. What can I say? I'm not traveling. I'm not homeless. Anyway. Okay. So, if you're dumb enough to have supported D-Dub after he tried to stab someone, and you blamed me and Punk for pointing it out instead of the person who tried to stab someone, then frankly, you deserve to be taken for $800. Because that's fucking stupid. And you think that someone's gonna treat you well after they literally think it's okay to stab someone. Girl. Sorry, but like, I don't really feel bad for that person. I mean, I kind of feel bad because D exploited them and used them, and you know, I've seen a lot of people pulling that kind of scam. A lot of guys who sort of target really lonely, like desperate women online on things like YouTube or Periscope, who actually do manage to pull it off better than D-Dub, and who manage to actually score a place to live. Strangely enough. You can drink in a limo. That's true. That's a good point. But I mean, like, isn't there a whole backseat? I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. She can be an asshole, but anyone can be an asshole. I don't think that means that someone should get stabbed, right? Yeah, no. And here's the thing, again. Am I someone who told anyone to go stab someone? No. So why someone thinks that I should be, you know, blamed for their actions? Well, that tells you a lot about how they feel about women in general, to be honest. Because notice they don't call out Punk for the same thing. When they only call out me, it's pretty funny. Because the thing is, like, Punk gets way angrier at these people who try to, like, diss me in public than I do. Like, he really takes it to heart. He gets really fucking pissed, and you really don't want to fuck with him. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Justin. Sounds like, well, if they're made of cake, maybe. Then okay. I'll allow it. Okay, but here's the thing. So this has been happening, all this stuff, it's been going on for like months at this point, right? Like, I mean, do I have to show the footage again? I don't think so. So why are people still acting like it's brand new? I mean, it's the same thing with the Mel thing that I just pointed out. Like, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, I deserve. Oh, great. No, it's okay. Just sounded dramatic. Like, okay, people want to say, oh, Mel faked cancer. Like, well, yeah, anyone who's seen someone going through chemo knows that they're not doing the kind of stuff that she was doing on YouTube, like recording live mukbangs, you know, if you're on chemo. And frankly, if you are dealing with someone who fakes an illness, the worst thing you can do is make it a center, like, focal point of your content. So if you're one of these people who pretends that they don't, like, they're not, you know, doing live streams or something, but they are, and they constantly fucking live stream about Mel and her pretending to have an illness for attention, well, guess what? You're actually playing into what that person wants exactly, because they're doing it for attention. Hey, what's up, Kev? Yeah, totally. Yeah. What's up, Kev? Yeah, I would send you a link, but tonight I'm just trying to keep it short, and a lot of people are, I'm sure you're aware, but like a lot of people around here have been getting like people sabotaging their streams by coming on, pretending to like be someone else and coming on and like doing, and then like, you know, streaming porn, and they get in trouble and can't stream for 3 months or something, or not 3 weeks, 3 months. And I'm not trying to do any of that. So, and especially because this isn't our usual night or time. So I'm just going to do my thing, tell people what's up, and then we're going to resume our schedule. I'm thinking, probably. Well, something like that. Actually, here's the thing. So because all this stuff has already been like rehashed a million times, and it's just a bunch of people like kind of circling around and doing the same thing over and over again, I kind of feel like on this channel, I'm kind of done with Void at this point. I mean, I'm sure that we'll still cover stuff that happens, but like, I don't know, like, it's kind of going nowhere, you know? Like, again, how many times do I have to tell you guys that he's a psycho? That you shouldn't give him $800? Like, I've been saying this, but people just don't seem to listen. What are you gonna do? No. Our next hangout is going to be about American Factory, I swear. Hey, even Trump heard about it. So now you know that everyone's getting caught up. But okay, my thing is, well, here's what we're gonna get to right now, actually. So the thing is, my content, we're still gonna have hangouts, we're still totally gonna discuss documentaries, I swear to God. But here's the thing. Now I will actually be able to edit because I just bought a MacBook. So I can finally bang out the clips that I want to show as a visual aid for American Factory. It's because there's a point, the more I thought about it, there's a point that I really want to hit home with people. And I know a bunch of people who haven't watched it are going to want to participate in the conversation. So if I can, you know, get, and luckily I happen to know someone who is, you know, like a genius at editing. So after a couple lessons, I can probably do it myself. And I don't know, I'm really excited for that. But it is a lot of work. Like, I realized, yeah, it just like, you know, 1 week went by, and because Punk has a new job now, he can't always come on and host, so it happened. Oh, hey, Sidechat, what's up? How's it going? He can't always co-host with me, which is great, and it's fine. And I mean, you shouldn't have to, you know? Like, you know, it's my channel after all. Exactly. Yeah, Punk's been super busy. And that's the thing, like, I've been really busy too. So the more, like, I realized it, the more it was like, okay, I'm going to have to plan this out more, and like, you know, it's not the kind of thing that you can entirely whip up in like 12 hours beforehand or something, you know? Which it used to be. But now it's like, you know, I want it to be better. We're always pushing to improve here, you know? I know that's the reason Punk and I like get along so well. We're both like innovators. We want to keep improving. We don't just want to maintain what we have. We want to like create more. We want to get better. We want to hone our crafts and learn new skills. So that's a big part of, you know, why we're together. I love that plan. Yeah. Lake Shore was fired to Sunbelt, right? Totally. People are stupid. It's true. What? I love that you do that, Lav. That is your job. Why do you think you have a wrench? Duh. Shit. I mean, shit, I should be paying you to fuck up my shit. Anyway, okay. All right. So, here's the thing. Yes, exactly. Yeah, totally. I know, right? It's hard. It's weird. Like, you know, having my shit together is a whole new thing. What? So people might actually like find it? But yeah, so like I have all these plans and all this stuff that I want to do for you guys, but it takes time and effort and like work. So, well, oh, we are drinking my middle shelf favorites for obvious reasons, because it's named after me. Ooh. Yeah, it's weird, right, Kev? So, yeah. And now, I mean, you know, now a bunch of people are going to watch American Factory that didn't even think to watch it because of Trump. So, in a way, I guess that's good, but I don't know. Still, fuck him. And that's another thing. That's another thing. Like, I've noticed this, especially when it comes to like the numbers and stuff. I'm doing it. Well, that's okay though. Thanks, Kev. That's awesome. Ooh. Well, my condolences, Lav. Ooh, mess. I'll bet. Jeez. Me? No, I didn't. I just saw the crazy tweets from earlier about American Factory. To me, that was fucking funny. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Hey, Portland, represent. No, what? Did he do a whole Trump thing? Ugh. I don't know. I'll catch up with it. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, I was going to make a joke about, Trump trying to make it whiter, but nah, fuck it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, side chat. I try. It's labeled. Yeah, right? Yeah, okay. What is the hubris of, like, rolling back an entire, like, energy efficient environmental protection just so he can think that he doesn't look orange? Because he's still going to look orange. Because he's orange. I don't know what his problem is. Don't ask me. But yeah, dare I ask? Wait, in on the BG. Wait, what? Wait, what? YouTube PSN. Chat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Kev. Always a pleasure. Yeah, it's a bit of a strain from the usual stuff, but thank you for being here. All the same. Yeah, right? Mess. Ugh. Lame. I like how you say that, though, Justin. More garbage. Usual BS set list, right? Second verse, same as the first. So anyway, yeah, I noticed this when Corey and Lindy were having hangouts about each other at the same time, and I noticed Lindy had over 100 people in her side chat, and Corey had about 12. Now, the thing is, I've been in this for a minute, and I know bullshit when I see it. And that tells me that this is about partisan lines, the lack of numbers that we have, because we know that people are in private hangouts watching us, right? They've admitted it themselves. Yeah, can give their I know, right? What? Just need a sneak document. Amazing. Okay, because here's the thing. It's impossible for there to be over 100 people wanting to hear only one side of an argument. Like an argument that's happening in real time, people are going to naturally want to hear both sides. So when I saw that, it was like, oh, I see what's up. And what's the main difference? Partisan party lines. Let's be real. Again, this is what Punk and I, another reason we were saying, it's not really a community, because a community actually, like, supports each other, even if you have personal differences. Which is why it's not really much of a loss when we think about not being employed so much. And yep, I know, right? They're always unstable on social media. Shit, you remember the Periscope bullshit, do you? Don't you? Like, oh my God. People, oh God, what was that one marathon thing? It was that Weirdo Yeti and Owl Nation. And they were on Periscope for 12, 15, 16 hours straight, as if that was somehow going to win the argument on either side. It was hilarious. It was stupid. Anyway, yeah, snakes on a plane. Yep. Well, he probably thought it was a documentary, so it works. Okay, and here's the thing. So there's a lot of bullshit happening in these YouTube streets. And frankly, like I said, everything just goes round and round and round. And that's why the more I've been thinking about it, the more it makes sense to, well, like I said, invest in a MacBook and start creating different kinds of content. Like, this is kind of the point that I've reached, I feel like. Yeah, Periscope basically died. A bunch of people on Periscope died. Actually, I think, right? Yeah, like, I don't know, it was after I left, but like, yeah, like a bunch of people actually died. Chat blows up on people. Yeah, or someone went to, I was gloating about her gold star. Oh god, yeah, that was good times of true crime. Me too. Yeah, moving to a year ago, I thought it died years ago. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much use it for stuff that I couldn't post on here for copyright reasons. So like basically music, set lists and stuff, and you know, playlists, stuff like that. Which I guess it was good for, but whatever. Other than that, there was really no good use for it. Yeah, I don't even know. Or I don't know. Now all those people, oh God, wasn't it like a bunch of people left too? Like some people died, some people left, and now a bunch of people who used to be on opposite sides are now friends. I don't know. I guess because they don't have anyone else to fucking talk to. I mean, people I didn't really watch though, that I know of. Like, but people who other people watched and like would talk about. Again, I really kind of lost interest. It's like, how many fucking, like, you know, train wrecks can you watch who like actually are a danger to themselves before it's like, okay, I don't think so. You know, like at a certain point you just can't. And, if you have died and your own parent is still kicking that. I know, right? I don't know. It's a mystery. But yeah. Yeah, Periscope in itself blows up on people. For real. Anyway, yeah, so okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm experimenting with different kinds of content. And basically we're gonna be a proper channel because fuck this shit. It's going nowhere, doing nothing. Oh god, what was it, like Travis, Tyler, Trevor, some name, like I don't know. I'm trying not to say anything like too terrible, but some like white trash name like that. I don't know. I can't remember. No offense to any Tylers or Taylors or Trevors or whatever, but like Travis, I don't know. something kind of country. We'll call it country. You know what? It really is. And the thing is, it can be fun. It can be funny, but a lot of people don't know. Like, oh, he got dentures. Oh yeah, hey, good for him. Upgrade. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, side chat, country. But yeah, it's the same shit. And the thing is, like, I feel like sometimes people start compensating for it being the same shit by expending more energy and like getting crazier about it and getting angrier about it and like, you know, being more and more intense about it. And it's just unnecessary and stupid because at the end of the day, you're saying stuff that you already said. You know? You don't have any more content. It's so stupid but funny as fuck, yeah. Oh, beef jerky time. Hey, there you go. Better use of your time than drama, right? And that's the thing. Like, I mean, we kind of started this whole channel because it was stupid but funny, you know? But I don't know. I feel like now it's just so much of it is just so stupid. Like just on the face of it. I mean, again, his dentures look like chickens. Oh my god. He should have gone to that. What's that one place that Rosie and Elvis are in? One town with all the dentist places. I don't know what Algodonas. I don't know how to say it, but Mexico seems pretty cool though. Anyway. The summer season's being attacked. Ooh, wow. Oh, so you're in like crazy town. Wow. Yeah. Did you, I mean, I don't know. Do you know about that couple, or not couple, but it was a father and son couple that like killed a cop or something because they were sovereign citizens and like they got pulled over. And like, I don't know, like that kind of stuff scares me though. Like you're braver than I am because like, yeah, I just got into like, you know, silly drama kind of stuff and poking fun at that. But like, San Luis orthodontist. Oh, there you go. Is that it? Algodones? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was a father and son. Yeah, them. Yeah, no, I remember because the Southern Poverty Law Center had like a short documentary that they actually showed to like law enforcement to train them on how to deal with these people and like to like approach with extreme caution. And like, you know, Timothy McVeigh was a sovereign citizen. I mean, like, these people have really crazy extremist beliefs. Like, that's brave. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty nuts. Yeah, I don't know, man. But I can't. I don't know. I'm like squeamish about stuff. Like, I couldn't like go into healthcare just because. Yeah, I'm squeamish. I don't know. Like, gross. Yeah. I don't know. I'm always, you know, impressed that people can actually do that stuff because, yeah, humans are gross. It's true. Well, thank you for being here, Lab. Oh, Jinx. Yeah, stay crunk always till I die. Yeah, thanks for being here, especially on our, you know, weird night. But yeah, Jinx, people are gross. But yeah, that's the thing. It does get tired though. Back to what Justin was saying, like, well, what you said and which I'm going to expound on. That's the thing. Like, even in the silly drama stuff, it gets like, it's too much. It's tired. I mean, my God. Like, again, people having all these hangouts about Mel faking cancer. Yeah, it's horrible for anyone to fake cancer. Absolutely. But, like, does giving it a platform actually do anything to combat the issue, or does it just play into that? You got to think about this stuff. Yes, absolutely. They're all grifters. Totally. Especially people who, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, shit. Sovereign citizens and stuff. They have, like, these fucking, was it, like, lectures and stuff that they actually, you know, like, charge people money to attend. Oh, thank you. Was that a Flight of the Conchords reference? You're so beautiful. You could be a waitress. I don't know, I was watching clips of that earlier. I don't know, it's still funny. It's like 5 years later. Shit still makes me laugh. I don't know. Yeah. Because this is dangerous information that they don't want you to know. That's what it is. Yeah, it's crazy how people get away with that kind of stuff and how, like, people can actually sell that bullshit. And, you know, you see that a lot even in this community, that kind of sort of thinking, you know? Yeah, well, you know, you have to find, like, lonely kind of women to do that. Oh my God. Like, I don't know. Like, the thing is, it makes you wonder as to, like, what that guy is, like, saying to these women behind the scenes, what he's promising them that, like, no one else knows about. Like, now Dee's with Holly, right? So you gotta wonder who else he's talking to and how much money they might be giving him. This sets a precedent. Grifters. See? Kind of similar to the whole, like, you know, sovereign citizen sort of thing of, like, information that they don't want you to know. Like, okay, one scare tactic that they use quite a bit around here is, like, PayPal information. Like, I can tell you, people have given me, like, PayPal, like, money via PayPal for, like, readings and whatnot, just tips or whatever. And, like, the thing is, it gives, like, your first name and the city that you sent money from. That's pretty much it. Like, it doesn't give you any information that you can use to hunt someone down. It gives you very, very basic information. So I just wanted to clear that up too, because I know that people use that as a scare tactic, and there's really nothing to be afraid of. Cut from the same cloth. Absolutely. And see, again, it's that sort of secret knowledge of, oh, I can find stuff about you. It's all a fucking head trip, and it's all bullshit, and people shouldn't fucking fall, like, victim to that or be intimidated by it because it's crap. See, there you go. That's respectable. That's, you know, rent money. Simple, right? See, if there are easy ways that people can, if people tell you that they make money in a way that makes sense, and it's probably true. Just saying. So, speaking of making money in a way that makes sense, that's another reason why this channel is sort of going to transition to not being all about utter fuckery all the time, and to be about pre-recorded content in a more traditional YouTube way. Because, well, this is kind of a dead end at this point. Simple is good. Yeah. And the more or less reliable on covering more FPS. Right? David Guns gets what I'm saying. That's pretty much where I'm at. Like, how much, like, what can you possibly say at this point? Everyone knows what's going to happen. The same thing that happened last year and the year before that and probably the year before that. Like, it's time to move on. It's time to find new creative sources and things that are interesting and actually, you know, do things that make sense instead of just repeating the same thing and hate begging all the time. Yeah, it is awesome. Yours in your live stream. OPX and commercial payday. Yeah, totally. Or, you know, start walking around hoods throughout America, you know, loudly broadcasting that you have expensive equipment and, you know, wait to get mugged. Then go viral. Hey, what's up, David? Yep. Guns, David Guns. Yep. Like, that's kind of exactly my point. It's the same thing all the time. And besides, yeah. Totally. And the thing is, like, I don't know, the more I thought about it and the more that I've had this little break, the more I realized, like, you know, people have asked me quite a few times to, like, start featuring different kind of content. People ask about style, people ask about plants, people ask about all kinds of stuff, about tarot, about a bunch of stuff that I do that they're interested in besides drama. So it only makes sense to start giving people the kind of content that they've asked for, you know? So yeah, so I'll probably wrap this up, I guess, because I feel like I've made my point, and I don't want to actually have a 3-hour snooze fest every day. Oh, and by the way, I will give the money that I get into the community unless you actually ask me for it. In that case, I'm going to blame you and say that I'm not giving anyone any money anymore. See, that's the kind of shit I can't stand. Oh, sorry. Aw, how sweet. See, now, no, don't let D hear you. He's going to be DMing you. These jobs are at risk. Yeah. Challenge people in that. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Yes, plan some plans. See? Thank you, side chat. See, very encouraging. People. Yeah. I think. Oh, really? I think you and I are probably on the same page with some people. Yep. Totally. Yeah. Man, I would love to. I have to get at you. Are you on Twitter? I think you are. I think I follow you. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've really interacted with people on Twitter. Like, I've really checked. I don't know. I've just been taking a break. What can I say? I've been busy. I don't know. Got stuff to deal with. I don't know. Besides, like talking punk. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, because like you guys have actually asked me for these different kinds of content, it's time to start doing it. So I invested in a MacBook, and that's what we're going to be doing. Okay? It's going to be professional, kind of, sort of. It'll be fun, though. Maybe a line right now. Damn it. So yeah, let's see. I guess I'll probably wrap this up. I feel like I've said what I have to say, and I think you guys can sort of, yeah, I think you guys can probably get what all the stuff that I'm putting down right now. Like, there's just a lot of BS, and I don't know, like, all these people sort of hitting up the same people for cash all the time when the people in this community don't have a lot of money. And, like, frankly, if you were focused on, like, sponsors and stuff, and you were focused on growth and, like, growing your channel, there would be way more opportunities, and you wouldn't have to do all this scummy shit for money, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Thank you, Justin. Absolutely. I'll let you know. Sweet. Or are you on, like, Twitter or anything? I don't know, because they're going to take away YouTube Messenger, so I won't be able to get in contact with you. But, yeah, I'll totally keep you Yeah, I'll keep you informed. Well, actually, my MacBook's going to be here Thursday. If I can manage to figure out how to edit those like clips that I want to include in our American Factory documentary discussion, then we will be on Saturday. If not, then we'll wait. Okay, you have Twitter? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, let me put my handle in, or you know what, linking is a good idea. You guys should follow me on Twitter. I know I get political, but you know, still, just, yeah, for purposes of knowing what's going on with this channel, it's probably a good idea to follow me on there. I'll do my best. Nice. Nice, Sally. Okay. Oh, this is all different now. Okay, sweet. Let me get this. Ba-doop. Oh, sweet. Okay, here's mine. I will follow you right now. Sounds awesome. Sweet. Have a good night, Justin. Thanks. All right. Awesome. All right. Badassery. Okay, so just naturally, I can relate. I know how that goes. Okay, so I think I've pretty much covered everything. I hope this makes sense to you guys, and I hope you'll understand that, you know, in the shift, because my life is growing and shifting and changing, well, this channel has to too. Otherwise, it'll just be like phoning in the same crap about the same people all the time, and you guys will get so bored of it. I mean, I'm sure some of you are already bored by it, but you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, there's a lot of exciting ideas that I have percolating and that we're in various stages of actually producing. So it'll be fun to see. I hope you guys will stay tuned. Thank you for handling my absence and my break from all this. Yeah, make sure you get someone to drive you like they're your mommy. You know, the person that you're staying with when you're not staying in your minivan, 25 years old. Oh God, it is so weird to see someone, yeah, throwing up tacos and then talking shit about me, like when I've never said anything about them that isn't actually just restating their own actions. I'm sorry, but like if someone restating what you've done makes you that angry, you should be mad at yourself, not me. Real talk. Yeah, right. Oh yeah? Damn. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what happens when you devote all of your time and energy into something that just isn't gonna provide anything or provide opportunities or connect you with people, or like, I don't know, so many of these people have really fucked up priorities, and that's why you end up broke. I mean, not you, but you know. Like, if you can't focus on the things that are important and hammer out the things that you need to, then yeah, you're gonna end up broke. You're never gonna, you know, you're never gonna have a channel that's worth anything. You're never gonna have, you know, it's like, yeah, okay. I mean, if you want to focus on how there are all these ways to not make a living on YouTube, then yeah, it's never gonna happen. Yeah, totally. Good luck to him. He's gonna need it. Anyway, yeah. Well, I mean, they probably both do. That's the rule. Anyway, yep. When it gets old, I'm not saying you do that. Oh, no, I didn't take that as personally. I get what you mean. And that's the thing. Like, you know, when you have more to offer than doing the same thing over and over again and just it's just boring. Like, it's not even just stupid fun or like silly fun anymore. It's just like, oh, I have to talk about these people again. And there are so many cool things that we could be talking about, and that, like, you know, I could actually be showing you guys. Like, I'm hoping to go back to Vista House and show you guys it in HD. I know I've been planning to do that, and I probably shouldn't have told you guys what my plans are, but still, it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it, so I'm going to be doing that. I want to take you guys inside the museum that's there, because I didn't get to do that live. And yeah, their connectivity, their wireless connections up there fucking suck. So you guys didn't, I realized watching it back that you guys didn't get to see, like, in detail how beautiful that spot is, and the wonderful view, which is the entrance to the gorge, which if you don't know what the gorge is in Oregon, you can Google Oregon Gorge. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. But no, it is really, it's beautiful. And I want to show you guys that. There's a lot of cool stuff that I really want to show you guys. And I don't like all the sort of like dead air and like time it takes to get like, you know, revved up on live. Like that's one of the drawbacks of not having edited content and not like, you know, having pre-recorded content, because like, yeah, it's really just happenstance as to who comes in. So I don't want to have that all the time either, even though I do love talking to you guys. And I, you know, I have the best side chat anywhere. And I mean, you guys are awesome. So, you know, I'm still going to be doing Hangouts, but the majority of content is going to be shifting to like more conventional YouTube style videos. So again, thank you guys for dealing with my absence. Sorry about that. And I know that everyone wants to watch me in Punk, but you know, he has a real job, like a real adult, so he can't be on every time. And that's really, you know, that's really too much pressure to really put on anyone, you know? I don't know, like, you know, he came on here as a subscriber. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I'm losing the chat room. Yeah, touching the ground. Right. Maybe you could say both of them. I was just trying to smell your affection. Damn. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Oregon music. That's interesting. Oh yeah, premieres too, right? Which I still don't totally get, but yeah. I mean, that looks fun. Let's see. Ooh, now that would be funny. See, if they did that, I would cover that. I would have hangouts about that. That would be fucking hilarious, okay? I'm sure that there would be stuff that would actually happen, right? Basically, I'm not a panel whore, right? Oh, thank you. You too, Food Stamp Sally. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, which again, it's pretty nice. Like, it's nice that this is not the primary reason that we're together. You see that happen on YouTube a lot, though. Like, someone will get with another person, and then they sort of start digging the like attention that someone's YouTube channel. Like, you see it a lot, especially with these like YouTuber couples or whatever. Like, it like this weird shift in attitude, especially with whoever doesn't actually have the channel initially, which is usually the guy. But like, well, you know, in hetero couples, I mean. But yeah, so it's nice that like you don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. I'm really glad that you don't. Because so many people just get caught up in the narcissistic attention thing, and I love that you haven't. So, yeah. See, I mean, but yeah, people do love watching you, though. Well, I don't know. People love watching us, so I get it, which, I mean, also, I just like talking to you, but like, also, good. It's good that you don't actually want to get on panel all the time. It's very encouraging. It's a good sign. Yeah, especially with a new job and stuff. That's the thing. Okay, so like again, just to sum this up, thank you all again for dealing with my absence. I don't know if we're going to be totally resuming our schedule, but we will be having the American Factory Hangout as soon as I get, you know, the clips that I want to show you guys. Yeah, so as soon as I learn how to edit, which will be Punk's, you know, job. But again, he's really busy and he gets tired a lot. So, you know, we're going to have to wait on that. Like, you know, people have only so much they can do every day. So thank you guys for understanding that. And yeah, Shadows Tuesday all day. I hate when that happens. It's the worst. Like, anyway, codependency. Yeah, that's a scary one too. Anyway, bragging talk. Yeah, well, soon enough. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna get off here because again, I don't actually want to have a daily 3-hour snooze fest. And I guess, I don't know, Boyd's been awesome for some of the people that I've met, you know, people like David Guns, people like Punk, people like everyone who's been here tonight, well, aside from a couple people. But yeah, I feel like there's so much more to all of this that we could be exploring. So I hope you guys will hang in there, and I hope you guys will be, or continue to be patient with me as we evolve more. Yeah, you too, side chat. Thank you for being here. Payment on the 15th. Ooh. Second affect your food stamps, Sally. Okay, anyway. Thank you all so much again. I love you all. Nice. An extra Taco Tuesday. Punk would die. Okay, thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I don't know, it's going to be an exciting time. Like, I'm really excited to learn new stuff and new skills and to bring you guys some content that you've been asking for like months at this point. So we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you, David Guns. Oh, that means so much to me. Like, okay, David Guns is one of the people I'm really glad I've met. I think I just mentioned that, did I? Oh my God, it's like I say things and it goes right out of my head. I'm sorry about that if I did. But anyway, all right, I'm going to end this. So thank you guys so much for being here. And again, putting up with my shit. I love you all so much. I appreciate you so much with the best side chat here. And I'll see you all soon, I promise.